Welcome to a brand new episode of Hat Chat. I'm Ross. This is
Trot.
And this is
Smith.
That was Smith, if you didn't hear him. He's very quiet. If you're new to this podcast for any reason, then this is where we chat about updates with Hat Films, talk about our favourite games, discuss funny news stories, and sometimes even throw in the odd challenge when they're good enough.
Yeah.
Let's kick things off with some announcements continuing from the last Hat Chat.
It's been a long time.
It was a long
It's
time
been
ago. It was
huge.
July. It was July.
Was it
Trot.
really?
Yeah, fucking July.
And what month is it now?
It's
October.
It's October.
It's the 11th of October.
Wow,
2013.
we apologise for the
delay
between these. It's just we get very busy, and the reason we're very busy is later on. We'll explain. But yeah, announcements. Go Trot.
Oh, executive producer of this week is Dean Alterator.
Wow, what a name.
Alterator.
That's pretty crazy.
His shout out goes as follows, and Smith will read it out in a granny voice.
He's actually from Australia, so thought I'd donate 30 quid on my 30th birthday for the 30th Hat Chat. Lots of filthy love from Dino in Australia.
That's a good shout out. Some people don't put anything.
Thanks, Dino, and happy birthday, 4 July.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I hope it was a good one because it's very belated.
Yeah, he wins a Bandcamp music code, as always, because they're cheap, and Portal bundle 1 and 2.
For Christ's sake.
Because they're cheap, he says. And Dungeon Defenders. You say Dungeon Defenders.
So he gets both Portal 1 and 2, Dungeon Defenders, and a Bandcamp music code.
Oh, what a birthday that would have been back then.
Old Deanie. Dean.
Oh, my.
Dean Keaton.
What about the Top Hatter Smythe?
Top hatter today is Peter Snay.
Oh, old Petesy.
Hi, Pete.
The great
Peter.
artist that is.
Peter.
Old Petesy.
Peter C9.
Stop
Stop pissing all over his name.
Right,
Sorry.
and the shout out is.
Am I doing this one? Okay. Just a small contribution for the many hours of entertainment you ridiculous sirs have provided. This is not an ad block guilt donation, as many are. I
Wow.
sometimes even sit through French ads, being in Canada.
No way.
I say again, French ads.
In caps.
But it's worth it for your filthy content. Keep it up, you magnificent bastards.
Thanks, mate. Oh, that's
Oh,
really
thanks,
praising.
man. Yeah, no, that's really
That's
good.
nice. And he
Yeah.
puts up with French adverts, which
Aye,
are all the
that's-
worst. I mean,
Those ones.
Jesus.
Jesus
H.
Christ.
Woo.
Oh.
Okay.
He wins a Bandcamp music code
No.
and Terraria. Which,
Oh, that's cheap.
Everybody wants that one.
Well, it's had the recent 1.2 update,
That's
which adds a
true.
huge
Yes.
amount of content to the
Huge
game.
amount of
Yeah, right.
content.
Oh, massive.
But you got that Petesy boy.
I will
Old
say-
Peter S.
Yeah, he's got all
Go on.
those. These contributions help us greatly, as these podcasts aren't sponsored directly in any way. So every little helps to keep these podcasts alive and helps to dedicate more of our time to them. We are kind of thinking of removing the exec producer and top hatter, as we don't actually get many people submitting. Those two submissions were like one of maybe less than 10.
Yeah,
over the
probably
last
about 10.
2 months.
Well, it's more just
so we
like
kind of might.
we're looking at ways to
move-
better involve people.
Yeah.
You know, that's more cohesive and works with the medium a bit better than just random.
A bit more fun
names.
stuff.
I feel like
Yeah.
perhaps the whole the fact that we're doing it live now is probably more community-
Interactive.
Yeah, interactive.
Yeah.
So we might kind of move that aside and make room for other
A
things.
new thing.
And more space for funny news and Hat Films updates and stuff like that. But by all means, if you send us donations, it helps us get
Ow.
these done.
Get the chance to do these.
Don't feel
Yeah.
pressured.
But don't feel pressured.
Just
Put the gun down, guys.
Give us 500
Guys,
right now.
put your guns down, for God's sake. Don't pressure them, for God's sake.
So, let's move on to the next section.
The next section, how are we going to travel by this way? 'Cause
On
normally
my
we
eyelids.
on your eyelids.
Yeah,
like
you get
those-
on the left, the other one on the
Shit.
right.
Stamp on your eye! Sorry.
So we're just going to what you're
No,
going to
I'm
blink
going to use
furiously.
my springboards.
Springboards.
Yeah, so you're going to
Fuck.
just dangle one toe on
No
the bottom.
way.
No, they're like
and
those-
just flick up.
They're like those giant lily pads.
Yeah, I've been working out my eyelids, so I reckon I could do this, guys.
Working
Go
out
on,
your
step on,
eyelids.
step on.
Okay.
I imagine the sound it makes is
Yeah, I imagine like a peeling sound as you figure.
As if I've woken up early.
God,
I've got that
glaucoma.
eye dust.
So
sorry, not
disgusting.
glaucoma. What's that one?
Glaucoma.
No, it's not glaucoma. There's something
Conjunctivitis.
Conjunctivitis. That's the one. Ugh. Jesus.
Wedged shut, guys.
Where they
the
sealed
rider's
shut.
out.
No, I can't open my eyes.
My eyelids are out of order.
And they're peeling bits off, trying to get it. And
Hacking
guys,
it open.
You're rushing to try and find the
Somebody
button
get a
to splash
machete.
water on your eyes. I need you to open my eyes, guys.
God.
It's a nightmare.
And just springboard
You
some
want to
friends.
avoid it. And you get pink eye every other day, don't you?
Anyway,
mate?
get
Christ,
on.
it's
Jesus
Tony.
Anyway, let's
Christ.
go to the fucking new section. On the springboards.
Woo! Oh, why are we all doing that? Stupid.
Well,
Welcome.
we were all on your eyelids.
All of us, all
Okay,
two of you.
Now welcome them.
We're in the Hat Films update section.
Oh, here we are. This is
Landed
the best place
safely.
to be.
Only Smith had the parachute, so Ross had to dangle.
It really hurt. Actually, it's a good thing it was over water.
Bend your knees and aim for the bushes.
Oh, hope for the best.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Brace
So,
for landing.
Biggest news between Hat Chat previously in this one. A lot of
God.
people know already,
Yeah,
but
it's massive news. Really.
say it, Ross. Say the words.
We joined the Yogscast family. Da 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 da.
Duh.
And
And
technically
Polaris,
Polaris,
yeah.
because Polaris is the overarching company.
Umbrella.
This
Who are
is
then
the-
overarchingly
Yeah,
owned by Maker.
And then you've got
Yogscast
Maker,
is
who
the-
are then above them.
Which is like
And then
the
underneath that is
driplets of
then
rain.
Yogscast, and then
Bit of
we're
rain.
just a little droplet of rain that was
Yeah.
just there.
Holding on to the handle at the bottom. Please. Don't
So-
drip. No drip.
Wow, we really painted
That's a
ourselves in a
terrible
very
analogy.
low position there. But yeah, we
Nah.
joined those guys, which is amazing and great. And this is kind of the first kind of time we've been able to announce it on Hat Chat, really. Cause
Yeah, it was announced at
we've been so
I-49
hectic since then.
Insomnia, which is another thing we went to.
Yeah, that's the next bullet point try.
It was on Yog News
On
too.
a roll.
But yeah, segueing into that, we were at the Minecraft Expo UK. It's a while ago now.
Well, it is,
I-49,
right.
considering. We went there as us. We didn't impersonate anyone else.
What do you mean?
What do you even
What the
mean
fuck
by
does that mean? We actually went to this convention as ourselves.
We were going to go as
Otherwise, we normally go as characters of other people, like
other YouTubers.
I don't know.
You
I
are
don't know why I
mental.
said
What
that.
did we do while we were there then?
We talked on panels.
Wow. Really liven it up with that. we fucking talked on panel.
We went on the main stage and we played Minecraft with Yogscast,
Yeah,
guys.
we lost on the first
And we
one. Then we
lost.
won on the second one.
Yeah, and it was a
Yeah.
match down between you two, and
Yeah.
you sort of put down your
Well,
weapons.
yeah, like it wasn't very clear. What was annoying about that specific scenario? I don't know if you did see it, then you'll probably know. We didn't actually have mics or anything, and we were like kind of
Marking it up.
having a laugh and kind of hamming it up with the fact that we were kind of not going to kill each other. But like no one in the audience got that because we were just kind of circling around each other, throwing our. I don't know. It just didn't look right.
Well, we had this whole storyline going that we were the last two guys from because it's Hunger Games, the mode
Yeah,
we
it
were
was Hunger
playing.
Games.
It was emotional.
So
we were going to do the literal
They threw
Hunger
their
Games
swords down.
episode,
throw the
yeah.
swords down and say like, no, we want to be the winners together. But then
Then they'll get married,
yeah,
and
but
then
then Ross killed me.
And then I thought,
told
well, this
them.
is crazy. It's not going to end otherwise.
Get the
Apparently.
axe and
Someone's like,
stab
it's
them
not going to end. You've got to kill him.
They were screaming
Okay,
this in our ears.
But yeah, that's what we got up to. I-49 also ran around in boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so
there's a good video on it.
go to the mega vlog
On our mega vlog. So
on
if
YouTube.
you want to see a bit more about
So
that, it's
good.
on our main.
It's our
channel, it's on our main channel
video.
Yeah. So that's a bit of an update on that one.
It also includes the V&A Museum talks that
That
we
was
did.
so fun.
Talk about that, Smith.
That was awesome. We got the opportunity to go down to the Victorian Albert Museum and basically just do a little seminar and showcase some of our favourite like content that we've made. And there was a load of other guys there as well. And just the place itself, the building was incredible. It's got lots of amazing things in there. And they did this really cool thing. So they had a Minecraft evening. And so you'd have things like a Minecraft sword next to like a 700-year-old Japanese, katana in a case next to it. It was cool. And I think it was a really fun night, wasn't it?
Yes.
I was a bit
Yes.
pissed off because my pizza didn't turn up in the end.
yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
God, we go back to the thing. We're like, I'm going to get pizza.
Me
It's
and
like,
Matt
okay, yeah,
from
guys,
Fire
you get
UK.
pizza, we'll get a Subway, and everyone's going to be happy.
Yeah.
A
Me,
few
me,
hours
me
later,
and
like,
Matt
where
were
is
like
that pizza?
stood at like waiting in our pretty much in our pajamas until like 2 a.m.
It's because we were wandering around,
Oh, so annoying.
like trying to find
You have
someone
pajamas.
to
What
eat.
type of pajamas do you have, mate?
Some Calvin Klein ones.
Some Calvin Klein pajamas.
Yeah.
I don't have pajamas.
I do. I have
I sleep in boxers.
a bit of bottoms. It's only bottoms.
I can't
Yeah.
stand more clothes than boxers.
Yeah,
you
but
sleep
boxers,
naked, don't you?
like-
you sleep in the nude.
I actually sleep naked.
In the buff.
Yeah. Most
Pajamas
of the time.
are like actually looser and
If
more
someone else
airy.
is in the house that's like you guys, and I'm not going to walk around, I will put.
So when
boxers on,
like
that's
you're
fine.
at the bottom, like right next
Yeah.
to the door, so
Yeah.
you have to put on clothes to answer the
Yes,
door.
I do. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't bother answering the door,
Yeah,
and I wait for one of you to get your asses out of bed.
like
and
down
come
3 floors.
Yeah. But the secret is that sometimes I walk around the bottom floor naked. But
Right.
you will never know
No, I wouldn't.
unless you just hiding in the dark.
I've got a few
I'd
cameras set
hope
up.
never to know.
just
to be
hiding
honest.
in the kitchen. Just
Hello.
hello.
Oh, God, you're-
I'm just coming in for
Oh!
midnight ice cream. And
every
there
time,
you are.
every-
Stood there waiting for me.
every time I come downstairs now, I'm gonna bring a reflective shield, like he's Medusa. He's gonna turn me to concrete, like he's got this shield, so he sees himself and realizes he's got this horrible, turgid
Jesus.
mess between his legs. And
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell. If you ever go in the kitchen and all the bottles and stuff on the side are all toppled over, it's just because I've been running
knocking
around naked,
spinning around, doing.
just aroused and knocking things over.
But
God.
talking of turgid
Jesus.
messes, we've set up a Hat Films Reddit page for the community to get involved
What a
with.
turgid mess. that is.
/r/Hat Films. And Reddit
It couldn't be more simple than that.
there's no underscore,
I
there's
mean,
no extra A's.
Some people thought that they would make ones with underscores and that would be the ones we would choose to support, but that doesn't make sense.
No, that makes sense.
If we're using an underscore, it's because we're stuck with it. Like
And
our
someone else
goddamn
took-
Twitter. It's because somebody else fucking got it before us.
Bastards.
So
There's something-
there we go.
But yeah, we have Reddit there, and it's awesome. It's great for, like, for example, I submitted a post the other day asking for filthy mod suggestions because you guys play mods.
Yeah.
Why not
We
crowdsource
haven't
that?
done one in a while, so we thought we'd get
And
involved.
so you guys can actually influence what mod goes into the next filthy mods, which is going to happen soon at some point. And and we'd have it's a lot easier to it's sort of like YouTube comments without the spam, and you can upvote the really good ones, and we get to see the good stuff. We have an AMA on there as well, where you can post a question, and we'll periodically go there and reply. So.
I go on it
awesome.
quite a lot to check up if anyone's
we're
updated
addicted
things.
anyway.
It's quite interesting. Yeah, we're normally on Reddit. Just
Ross is on NSFW GIFs.
GW
all the
Curvy.
time. GW Curvy.
I'm not into
Yeah.
GW Curvy actually. Just the standard GW is pretty good actually. Have you been on it?
GW.
Put NSFW underscore gifs.
Yeah.
You like that one?
No.
That's your favourite? Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
No, I don't. Oh, what is it? I
have no idea.
I don't know what it is.
/ponies.
So if you
Brody
do
Pony.
use Reddit and you want to, I don't know, post fan art and stuff as well there, that's a good place to do it.
You're demanding fan art now, are you?
Well, no, because there is loads of fan
Post,
art. about
do a
like,
Mozart.
some people
Make
put
some
loads
music.
of weird shit on Tumblr. Don't just put it there. Put it on, there, on Reddit
I
as
go
well.
on Tumblr.
No, I go on Tumblr as well. But Tumblr's where you get these
You
kind
don't
of
know what
weird
tag to
shipping
fuck
kind
me.
of scenarios, and that's not.
Nah,
you
I
know,
love the
take,
shit.
Take it a bit to Reddit, you know.
don't get Tumblr.
ramming and
Because there's some really
furiously.
good artwork, even though there's some weird artwork. There's some
Thing
really
is,
good artwork.
it scares me how some of it is so close to the truth.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
Like,
it's weird.
like I peel myself off
Yeah.
of your
There was
naked
one where I was
cold
wearing
body in the
tighty
morning.
whities and like a
Cold.
suit jacket.
Yeah, you're dead.
vampire.
Jesus Christ.
You twinkle, that's what's lovely.
So
Twinkle because I'm sweating so much.
Sweating profusely.
Oh.
He's glistening in the sun. It's sweaty. I'm just really fucking hot.
Oh my god! Because I wear all these fucking pajamas. I got
Oh,
6
God,
layers
I hate
on in
wearing
bed.
pajamas. These are leather pajamas. I bought these from Kanye West. For fuck's sake. God, it's horrible.
None of it
Seriously,
fits.
leather jogging pants.
Talking of leather jogging pants, we started Worms Clan Wars
That
as a
doesn't make
series.
any sense.
since the
It's
last
not a
Hatchet.
link, Trot. That's not a link.
What we haven't talked about Clan Wars.
Yeah,
since
no,
then.
no. Listen,
mental, isn't it?
we didn't. We
It's
started
mental.
Worms Clan Wars since our last Hat Chat.
That's
That's
mental.
That's
madness.
mental, isn't it?
That's madness.
We apologise again for the delay in Hat Chats.
But yeah, Worms Clan Wars is
Yeah.
freaking sweet.
People are enjoying it. It's bloody good fun to play.
You love that slow-mo, don't you?
I haven't put it on all of them,
There's some action.
Yeah, I
replays.
like it. It's
but
good.
basically I added a slow-mo in there because why not have a little bit of a highlight every now and then.
Yeah.
I don't put it on everything though. Like if there's an episode
Slow-mo.
without it, it's because I just didn't really feel that it needed it.
Well, I
So-
mean, like Trot's a brony, so that's weird.
oh,
I'm
you're
not
bringing
a-
that up again.
I'm not
He's
a
also
brony.
a furry, a brony. I don't know.
When I turn up to
Just-
convention, I'm just like a really hairy horse.
He's just a really
With a
messed up
giant
hairy
penis.
horse.
with a
And
giant
he's
penis.
holding onto a bottle of lube. And he's just,
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm everything
I'm
you want me to
mixed.
be. I'm your dream. I'm your nightmare.
He just wanders around with a boombox, just playing "Goodbye Horses."
Horses.
Dude, you're fucked up.
Would you do
Put
me?
lotion in
Not
it.
a brony. I'm not a furry.
Stop
These
denying it.
These
Don't
guys
deny these
perpetuate
things.
lies.
Right,
They're very true. That's
no
the
smoke
thing.
without fire. Guilty until proven
What do you mean
innocent.
smoke without fire when that fire
no
and smoke has come
smoke
from
without
you?
Yeah,
fire,
well, you know,
torch.
where do we think we get those hints from? Where we wouldn't just make something like that
There are
up.
flames all over the place, and there's smoke everywhere from those flames. They're coming straight from you.
Speaking of flames and smoke, we've been working with the Yogs guys lately a lot in collaboration.
Really? Are we linking
And it's-
everything like this?
Each series has been on fire.
Yeah, we've had 2 Race to the Wall mini-series,
Fucking hell.
along with mini-games like The Walls, which is excellent, and
That's
Skyblock Survivor Game, which was also excellent.
And
Race to the Wall is more like 4 hours
Hell.
of torture. Yeah.
I mean, it's if
Literally
you've watched
hell.
it, you've seen how really good we are at that.
Oh, it's too good.
God, it was.
But yeah, it was good. We designed like little cams for all the Yogs.
Oh yeah, we did
Made
the
it like
editing.
a-
We did the editing
Hat
on
Films edit.
ours and theirs,
We'll give it a
so
real.
that we could show kind of
Our
all the new
flavour.
people what type of thing we do,
Yeah.
because it is very different in
Yeah.
style, and it was a bit kind of I don't know. A lot of people kind of thought it was a bit brash,
But then I
coming
turned
from
it
their
down.
other editing styles.
Yeah, it goes
But-
from one extreme to another.
But I think that's good. That's what we kind of
Most
do,
of it
so-
was positive.
Yeah, most of it was positive. Only got a few death threats.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
one
I
actual-
threw one of them away, but it. Yeah,
There's one you really
It
like,
still
and you
hurt me.
framed it.
I framed that
That's the
one.
one about me.
There was a little picture on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few just like on the
This is
floor.
how quickly we can lie. So,
Yeah, right. Imagine if we did.
Trials, Smith.
Trials are still ongoing. Smith
Still
edits those.
going.
What episode are we on now?
It's still going.
We're up to 160 now.
Wow.
I wrote here on the blurb the reason that we still love playing this and chatting. Oh wait, what the fuck? Did I even write that as a coherent?
We still
I wrote
love
this very
playing
late. I
this
wrote this
and
like
chatting
4 a.m. last
randomly
night.
during games. It's a very different dynamic in comparison to other games, and you're still watching. It's
There we go.
perfectly coherent, mate.
It is perfectly coherent.
You just can't
God
read.
damn it! I just couldn't read right then.
Yeah. So yeah,
Fuck.
we're still playing it as long as you guys are still watching it. It's still coming out because it's a good opportunity to just chat shit when when we play with little
It
motorbikes.
is. It's like a mini hat chat
It is.
podcast with
Mm.
trials
Yeah,
and
I'd say
extreme
so.
biking, which is a great combo,
Yeah.
and we love it. So on with
There's
that.
less concentration.
I think
involved.
we're kind
in
of
that
planning
sense.
to go to the next one when the next gen one comes out, which
Oh,
will
yeah.
hopefully
Trials
be
Fusion, isn't
as
it?
soon as in a few months. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it?
the Fusion.
Is it really?
Well, I mean, Xbox One is out next month, so you know, like
What did you know?
I imagine that would be coming out fairly soon.
So there'll be a Trials Evolution.
Yeah, you got it.
to the
Yeah.
To
Fusion.
the Fusion. To the
Yeah,
max.
for sure.
There's one coming out on iOS, which I keep getting confused with.
Yeah.
There's the one I can't remember the names of them. One's like Trials,
Frontiers is on
Frontiers,
iOS.
and Fusion.
Yeah.
That's the confusion. Confusion. Huh?
What about
Speaking of Frontiers,
Frontiers, FTB.
yeah,
Wow. The final frontier.
Try edits that one. That's FTB.
Hey.
Go on, mate.
So we recently, with the help of Maddox and Josh and JR on the side, a little side dressing, we updated to 1.5, which may not sound impressive to vanilla players, but that is the very latest Feed the Beast pack, along with, you know, Mo Creatures and Tombstone and all the other little tweaks and stuff we've added. There is an official Feed the Beast Sphax texture pack, so that was custom built. Oh my god, that was insane. And Maddox did tons and tons of work, so did Josh, converting our little build and placing it in a brand new world for 1.5. And we've started doing some awesome new things. Smith has got Thormic Tinkerer, which is a brand new mod. We may abandon the whole thing for Stormcraft 4, to be honest.
I haven't actually played with Thormic Tinker very much.
But we've been messing around with hats,
Yeah.
which is awesome.
I've recently been progressing into something completely different from Thorncraft as well, which I'm sure you'll see rather soon, which you can probably guess what I was trying to build. So we'll just leave it at that, and
Yeah.
you'll wait for the episode. Yeah. Ross is
I
still
was
building
I've
tower.
No, you started on the interior.
I've started on the interior now, guys.
Yeah.
Because I finally think I'm pretty happy with the outside, even though I've spent 64 episodes on it.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of episodes.
64 episodes on the building, but you've seen how big it is and how grand it looks.
And now we've just got the
There's an
insides
excuse.
to
And now
actually
I'm
work
doing the
out.
insides, and we're actually making it
And
functional.
nothing is a straight edge. It's all diagonals and
Nothing
curves.
is a straight
and
edge. I have.
so, right, let's have a room there. Oh, it's got
you
a
can't-
curve.
You say, oh, it's all curved, so you're gonna have to.
You're going to have
He
to
was like,
design
"Oh,
that.
do you want a square room to put my,
Yeah, I said it like
machines
that.
in?" And I was like, "You fuck, you twat,
you twat.
you twat."
So I started digging underground, making
Look
a
at this
subway.
building. You can't have a square room in this
This
building.
magnificent curvature.
You know what I've made? I've created a diagonal monster.
Yeah, it's a beast. I
Yeah,
don't even
it's
know
looking
what
pretty
it is.
great though.
It's like a giant
It
angel.
looks very good.
It does
just,
look good.
It just goes to show like how long it can take for one person to build something that big.
Legitimately as well, because
Yeah.
we were using quarries to get all the materials. I mean, if I was doing it in creative, I imagine I'd done it a lot quicker.
Mm.
A lot quicker.
And obviously, if there was a time lapsing element to it, but unfortunately, we were doing it in real time because we were
Messing
doesn't
around.
matter, right? Look, you saw me build it at the same time as these guys doing their other stuff. It's fine.
Ross, talk about the series you edit.
Mm.
Deafening.
That one
Something.
is having a bash. So all the Having a Bash episodes you've enjoyed,
We bash off to various games.
endured lately, is something we're very happy with at the moment, because it gives us an opportunity to jump into new games that we're interested in, that we probably otherwise wouldn't really try, or that you otherwise wouldn't really see, such as things like, I don't know, Payday 2, FIFA 14, Battlefield 4 beta, which was really good recently. We did Battlefield 3 ages ago when it was first released. It didn't really take off, and we didn't really pursue it, but Battlefield 4 has got a lot more attention, and we're enjoying it a lot more.
I think it's more mainstream than it used to be.
I think so, yeah.
Not to mention our laptops struggled to play it.
Yeah, we were
I had
playing on
like
our
20
laptops
FPS.
back then, but now we've got PCs that run it. It's a
Run
lot
it well,
better.
it looks beautiful.
And of course, more recently, Grand Theft Auto 5, which has now been switched into a full series because you guys really loved that. I mean, that got a lot more views than
And we
most
really
of our
wanted
other
to do
content.
it, and we were hoping that online would be amazing. And
Yeah.
now that all the issues are out of the way, it is amazing.
Also, we're going to be getting cash dollar, aren't we?
Yeah, all the
Apparently, yeah,
issues.
I saw that.
Rockstar recently just put out a message saying they're giving everyone that played in October all these issues 500,000 in-game dollars,
So
which is
we
a
can-
lot of money. And like combined, we can get a sweet ass
just
helicopter.
like a
fucking blow it.
Big
or something.
flat,
we're
get a
gonna blow it on.
helicopter.
Is the casino active in there?
What do
I
you
know
think?
there's a casino.
All on red.
Maybe. Maybe we could just go all on red and just roll the dice.
I guess
I'll
it's
buy
free
you a
money.
car, man. You could put it all on red.
It is free money. I mean, why not? We wouldn't have
Wow.
had it otherwise. Why not?
Uh,
All on red.
200 on red.
Why don't we invest
No,
in
all
stock?
on red.
Invest in stocks is probably better.
I don't know if investing in stocks is
boring.
confusing. Well,
All
it's
on red.
confusing. You've got to get it right.
Hard. When you got that much money going in.
Apparently, there's a good way. Like if you like, let's say, was it the Taco Bell equivalent, or whatever it is, and there's a Cluckin' Bell thing. If you like knock off one of the other stores that's similar, and then put loads of shares into the one that's safe.
Is that in the
apparently it
multiplayer
helps
as well?
I don't know.
You
I
can't.
don't know.
I know it affects.
I've
it,
not
yeah.
really tried it myself, and maybe it's something we'll test when we play some more. But literally, GTA 5 Online, our first video that went out on the Friday, which is today when we're recording this, but you might not be listening to this right now in the future.
No.
Future people,
Only streamers can.
future people, go back and check that out if you haven't seen it already.
Yeah.
But we'll be doing more of that. We'll also be doing more of Battlefield 4 when it's released. I think we did some more recording recently with Strippin, which will be
Yes.
out in the next week or so.
'Cause he's PR0.
He's PR0.
We
He's
thought it'd be
really
a good. He was a good
He's not
fit.
PR0.
Yeah,
He's all right. He
was a
recently
good
went from
fit.
controller to keyboard, so he's
Very good.
using
He's very
keyboard
good at blowing things up with C4.
yeah. He was doing that a lot. What's it called? A jihad bus or something? You called it?
Jihad Jeep.
You know, it
Still
sounds controversial,
And it
probably,
sort of
probably a
is.
little bit.
But it's him.
Yeah,
You know,
but
we
that's
can't.
his choice.
But yeah, look forward to those episodes.
we'll throw him under the bus
Jeep.
on that one. The Jeep. Yeah.
But
for
yeah,
that one.
look forward to that coming soon. What
so yeah,
else?
I've already mentioned GTA 5 Online. What about the Minecraft series we've just started up
That
with Sips?
Smith edits.
The Smith is now
Yes.
editing. We've got him on the first multicam edit of his life ever.
No,
Well, I did
the first
one for,
Minecraft one.
Minecraft one, my mistake.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been doing that.
Tell us about the series, you douche.
We did about 2 hours worth of recording last week or so, and I had a really bad cold, and it was kind of right in the middle of a cold, so that was fun.
Yeah.
So that's I mean it's coming.
What about
well.
the series though? Jesus.
Right. What is it?
I wasn't feeling too well. I was a little under the weather when we were recording.
I mean, all this is
My
true.
sinuses.
My sinuses were a little black.
What about the actual series? What are we
What
doing?
is
Have
it?
we even mentioned
We're
it?
on Skyblock.
There we go.
Yeah, we
yes.
did. We're in Skyblock
Okay.
again, but it's a specially modified version made
By JR.
by JR.
Painstakingly.
JR.
And we now have a little
JR.
team of
John
guys
Regis.
making awesome challenges.
So we have this platform that has a cauldron, and we ask the cauldron for a challenge, and then we have to
Please, Cauldron.
chuck what it asked for into the cauldron, and that's how you complete the challenge. So, but there's going to be rewards and stuff now.
Do you know what's really awesome is we have
What's really awesome,
what's
Trot?
really awesome?
What's
Like,
super about
for example,
this one? Brothers?
we mess up and we lose a melon seed. What we can do is do a challenge, and the guys are going to be tweaking the challenges and stuff so that the reward for doing a challenge is we get a melon seed back. So if we really mess up, all we have to do is really complete a challenge to get it back. Not only that, they're coming up with some awesome ideas for challenges. For example, crazy things could happen, like a skyblock next to us could appear with a challenge on it, and then it disappears after the challenge. It's going to be a completely awesome, crazy experience. Sometimes we might have a time limit
so
to
thrilled.
kill each other. I don't know.
So giddy right now, I might flip
It's
something.
going to be awesome for the next series. So, JR is amazing at coding
He's
this
working
stuff,
on it.
and thank you to the moderators that are helping.
I sometimes
him.
imagine he gets inside the computer, like virtually in his head,
And he is.
and he is
He
the
is
block.
Skyblock.
He is
now.
the block.
He is the block.
I remember when we goofed up in the first episode when we accidentally hit the made Obsidian. He literally made a message saying new server for table 4 or something. Really
Oh yeah, it was hilarious.
It was really funny.
really funny.
Funny guy. Funny guy.
Funny guy.
But
That
yeah,
guy. You got to keep an eye on him. He's funny.
A lot of people are asking whether they can play this version of Skyblock, and it will be going. Well, we have a version of Skyblock on our public server right now.
How would
so
you get to that public server?
you just go to
Scott?
hatventures.net, and you can just go to either the forums to ask, or there's a server tab where you can find all the information.
Sounds like an exciting place to
Okay,
be.
but you can play Skyblock with other people, and there's like a ranking up system. It's awesome. But our one, the Cauldron one, will be put on there at some point in the future, I imagine. But if not, you can play it right now. It's awesome. I love it. I love Skyblock. It's so simple, but
If
so
not, you can
effective.
play it right now.
You can play like a simpler without the Cauldron.
Yeah. Yep. Get ya.
And level up your Skyblock.
Sorry,
and
just
see other people's Skybloks and
Yep.
stuff.
I wouldn't mind seeing your Skyblock.
Oh,
No,
That leads
I'm
really
whipping out.
smoothly into the PO box we now have.
Yes, it does.
Basically, we kind of wanted to do like a mail video occasionally. Like it would be quite funny to do a video showing off the stuff that you send us. We've had a few bits in. We're kind of keeping it back until we get a bit more, and then we can make a little video, hopefully more frequently, showing off that stuff because we want to show give back to the community as well in that sense. So that'd be awesome. I'll give you the address now. It's I've gone down into a very
You really have.
Jesus. Suddenly my
And,
tone has turned into something
Blackburn
more serious.
Rovers 1.
So where was I? Fuck.
The PO box. What's the
if we get enough,
address?
we'll make a fortnightly mail video, or maybe even more frequent if there's enough. Hat Films, PO Box 3125, Bristol, BS2 2DG.
Send your answers on a postcard.
Send your answers on a postcard. A blank postcard with £20 in the No, don't send money, please.
Yeah, don't send us money.
Don't send money, and that's risky to do that, so don't do it.
All right.
That's my warning. Don't do it,
bro.
okay?
Think about
But be cool. Fist bump, yo.
That's actually in the
that's the
latest
right-
South Park.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Yeah, I know. It's
Really?
weird.
I haven't
That's
seen
all-
it, so-
that's what was
Spoilers.
referenced.
Oh God, we
Jesus.
didn't put that in the news. We
Ah.
got
That's a
credit.
big thing.
That's a big thing.
It's a huge
Fuck,
thing.
I didn't even put it in the news.
We work with South Park.
we it's just so casual. We work with South. Basically, we got a credit in South Park. We got called up by Lydia on last Friday. Was it last Friday? The Friday before. Friday before last. Fuck. When was it? No, it was the Friday before last.
Yeah.
And Lydia and Vu
All dressed up nice.
they were all
Skyped
dressed up
us.
nice because they had a Friday, and they Skyped us and they said, "Oh, guys, can you just give us a hand?" And we're like, "Oh yeah, sure. What's it with?" "Oh, you just need to send some stuff to Trey Parker." I was like, "Oh, what? Wait, what?"
Wait,
Like,
that's
yeah. South Park doing an episode on Minecraft, and they just need some footage. And
it's
we're like,
awesome.
"Oh, well,
so. They
we
were
can
very
definitely do
excited.
that." And they were just really excited about it, and we were like, "Well, definitely." We'll
We
just
sent them a
jump on
ton
that.
of stuff, and it got used in the episode.
Yeah, and they just used
you
kind
know.
of clips. I mean, it wasn't anything kind of. We didn't do anything big or major for it, and you probably would never really
We
notice.
got the credit.
But we got the credit. We got it in there, guys. So that was like quite an amazing kind of surreal moment
was
of
crazy.
having our names.
You watch it
show up.
all your childhood life,
Yeah.
and then to a point where you're in it,
just to helping out, just to even
really cool.
something small like that. It
and
was
they turn around those
amazing.
episodes super fast.
They hadn't even finished writing it on the Friday before. They're releasing it on a Wednesday. They hadn't finished writing it on the Friday before, which is pretty
baffles.
extreme considering they got an animated.
It's like they do
and voices.
YouTube-y style.
It is, yeah. But I think that's
Yeah.
kind of like quite
Wing
a
it.
good way of working, in terms of turnover.
Hmm.
Other things
Other things.
we recently released. Go for it, Chart.
Oh, okay. We recently released.
Seriously?
Say.
I merged
Seriously?
the
Recently released.
I merged the words released and remix. We recently released one of our random remix beatboxes to download from Bandcamp.
Why are you saying it like that? Why are you speaking in that tone?
Basically, in one of our recent Feed the Beast episodes, we started, for some random reason, doing Eurythmics Sweet Dreams are made of this.
That was completely random.
It
by the
ended
way.
up
a lot of
being-
people think we
It
practiced
was
that.
utterly random, as is tradition. But yeah, it ended up as a top 5 thing, and then people were demanding it to be on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
So it is now. You can go on Bandcamp to see that and all the rest of the music we've made, which aren't spontaneous on the moment beatboxes.
Yeah, I might point out how the top 5 works. Like basically, they send an email around to everyone who's part of the Yogscast and say, "Oh yeah, do you have any like favorite moments or whatever?" and we just kind of send them a link of one of
and
our best
they
bits.
use
One of ours,
Reddit
and they use Reddit, because Reddit's a good
to
place.
get communities version.
/r/Yogscast.
And it's a mixture of those two things that generates top 5.
Yeah, and we had 2, which we were going to have the Shark Attack. Was a really big contender, but I think the Sweet Dreams one kind of just overtook it, which is, I think it's fair enough because they were both pretty good. But I mean, I think it was a real fluke when we got 2 in the same week. That was quite amazing.
Fluky. That wasn't our decision.
That wasn't our decision.
We just
either.
put forward a few ideas.
Yeah. In fact, neither of the ideas that we did put forward were used
those?
in that one. They just chose other ones that they thought were really good as well. So, I mean, we're filled with top 5 glory.
Yes, but
I
it's
don't know why I
great.
did this.
Juggling
What's this?
something there.
I'm not really sure. You're juggling glory?
Oh, glory! That's what it is. Glory.
Talking of our channel, we recently hit our milestone of 400,000 subscribers.
Our milestone.
It's more like 411.
Let's do a live update.
Let's do a live update.
Ready?
Tell us, ladies and gentlemen, what are we on right now as we're recording?
411,830.
It's crazy.
I'm getting 953.
Wow.
You're on the wrong channel.
411,953 subscribers.
Yeah.
It's like that Children in Need countdown thing.
Yeah.
So what are we on now? Everyone look at behind us. Oh, it's gone up 50. It's like, yay.
Yay.
But that's actually amazing. Like we've grown some. Before we joined or started doing content with Yogscast, we actually had 260k, and we kind of, we were around 250, 260 for a long time.
Yeah.
And then we started kind of, and that's when
exposure.
That was
what it was.
That was when they got us out and exposed
so
us on the
for
streets.
Subscribing recently.
So if you have
done,
if you have recently subscribed, then that's done
means a lot to us in our nipples.
Definitely, and hopefully you're enjoying the content for the content's sake and not just because of the name's sake.
But
numbers
don't
take any. We'll take them all anyway.
Can you remember when we were in single figures?
Yeah, what
like,
one?
1,000k, couple thousand.
Single
6,000,
figures?
9,000. That's my kind of single, mate.
What?
I only do single
what
numbers in
was
thousands.
What did you say?
I was saying to people listening,
Do you remember
can you remember?
Single figures.
Because there's a few people in chat saying that they were
Single
subscribed to us
figures
on the 30k.
What, like under 10?
Yeah.
I remember we had 5 subscribers. One of them was my mum.
It was so modest. Anyway, thanks for that. Thanks for subscribing. And if you're not subscribed already, what the...
Why are you even listening to this? Where did you hear about this?
iTunes.
Where did you...
But go to youtube.com.
Maybe they've got here because it probably still says we're playing Black Ops 2. Up on the channel's playing Black Ops 2.
This doesn't look...
I
There's great graphics.
Black Ops.
I mean, fishes aren't swimming away from them, so it can't be the latest one.
Can't be the best one, Jesus.
But yeah, thanks for subscribing. If you're already subscribed,
you're
freaking awesome.
You're so good.
I love you.
So good. If you want to watch our vlog, which is the mega vlog, which is on our main channel at the moment, that explains a lot of the stuff we've been up to last few weeks, really. We did go to Eurogamer recently, just do a little fan meet up and kind of have a look around at some of the new games.
We did.
So we'll probably do a vlog soon. Don't know when. Won't promise anything. So yeah, check that out. I guess it's time to move.
That's a big section, wasn't it?
That was a juicy chunk, guys.
Let's
juicy
move on.
chunk.
Time to belly flop onto Trot's eyelids again.
Yeah.
Get on. I've got some belly button fluff.
Belly button fluff
eyelash.
stuck in eyelid. It's on. It's in between eyelashes. He's trying to fluff it off.
Oh, he's going around the back. Oh, it's going around the back of his eyeball.
I can see it.
Just put your finger around there.
Everything's just a giant
Scoop it
piece
out.
of fluff.
Get teaspoon.
All I see is little spiders' legs.
Why do we default to Doncaster?
I don't know.
Default to donk.
Doncaster.
Default to Doncaster, you bastard.
The
I
elves
have
of
no
Doncaster.
idea. And I don't even know whether that's
Defunk.
specifically Doncaster.
Doncaster-ish.
It's pretty
Doncaster-ish.
Doncaster-y.
Doncaster-ish.
Right, let's get a game in then.
My eyelids split.
Yeah.
Right, well, we've covered off GTA 5, I think, really, haven't we? Anyone want to say anything about
That's
GTA
pretty
5?
covered.
Yeah.
We're doing an online series now, which is ongoing. It's no longer a bash. It's now a constant jerk.
Yeah.
A constant jerk, a full
Just
on.
a constant.
It's actually just.
It's not a quickie.
It's just full on. It's very full on. It's no longer a bash. It's a full blown session.
It's just you're paying for it now.
you're committing.
Yeah.
Expect it consistently. That's enough of that.
BF4
pretty covered too. We've
Yep.
got a new series of stripping coming out soon.
Fucking
series.
wow.
It's a couple episodes.
Yeah, a couple
Jesus
episodes.
Christ.
What?
I put it on here. Fucking wow.
Ross put fucking WoW in caps because me and Smith
Playing a
have
bit
recently
WoW.
got back into World of Warcraft.
World of fucking Warcraft.
Still pretty great. Still pretty good. The new additions are impressive.
It's nice to go back, actually.
We're both level 87 now.
Running
Trot
some
started
dungeons.
from level 1 though.
Yeah.
I went from 85 to 87 at the same time. Trot's done 1 to 87.
Yeah.
Madness.
But that's thanks to the
a
refer a friend,
yeah.
triple XP up to 80.
But still very
It's
impressive.
actually really good. And I want. Should we create a guild soon? I want to
Create a guild. Oh yeah, we're not in a guild. That's true.
Let's make a guild.
We're on Defias
Ross
Brotherhood.
doesn't play.
I'm never going to join them.
Yeah.
I'm never going to.
He'll never know the joy.
I don't want. I'm
It's
not
past the
into
point
it.
now.
I just don't care enough about.
It's past the point where you can get into it.
That's the thing. I just don't care enough. And I wouldn't care enough about my
I
character.
don't think it's not your
if I don't have that kind of addiction of leveling up.
Yeah.
That I think you do.
It's a collector's addiction. Yeah.
I'm just like, well, I don't care if I'm fucking.
Says the
leveling up.
guy who used to try and unlock the freaking Diamante gun cover on Call of Duty.
Diamante.
You know, like the.
Yeah, but I would
no,
only-
but that's not leveling up.
I would only
well,
play
it
that.
is leveling
I would
up.
only play that with Ashman,
Yeah.
who used to be in Heaven a long time.
Yeah.
And I was only
It was
because
his fault.
It was only because me and him were trying to get the same.
Oh, me
things,
and
so we were
Smith are
just-
trying to get up to.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Trying to get the same things.
But
as
I would never
millions
play
of
it
people.
on my own and like.
Well, we don't
I
play on
wouldn't-
our
I
own.
don't care enough to keep.
We don't
doing
play
it
on
on
our
my
own.
Well,
You
I mean,
do?
I don't know. We
No?
don't need to convince
Oh, right.
you. I don't think it's your kind of game anyway.
I just
so
I just don't really play that type of game.
That's all good. Another Blizzard game, which is really, really excellent, which I've been playing an awful lot of, Hearthstone, depending on how you pronounce it. I'm going to try and start pronouncing it Hearthstone because everybody else I know seems to pronounce it that, apart from Trot.
Hearthstone.
So that's a really, really amazing trading card game. Currently out in beta. It's closed beta at the moment, but it's great. It's really
good, and you got your cards wiped. Lol.
I had some legendaries.
Wiped away, did they?
And they got wiped with the recent update, but
It's
now
great.
Fuck you!
Yeah.
It's a great little card game, and yes, it looks fancy.
Well, there
too.
might be a tournament on Yogg's channel one day, hopefully.
Maybe.
Yeah, I hope so.
Need to get better.
Yeah.
Tell us about Armour 3. I
Armour
haven't played it in a
3,
long time,
I've written down here, Armour 3 got game modes. I've been playing recently with Pyro, Tom, Toxic, people from the community.
The Hat Films
It's got good.
Avengers community.
Last week, pretty much, I think maybe it might have been Pyro, basically found this King of the Hill game mode where you have to control an area on the map and there's like shops on it that you can go and buy like weapons and vehicles and everything from, and it's amazing.
So amazing.
So yeah, that's awesome. Check out Armour 3 again now because it's getting better.
Yeah.
Trot, what did you buy today?
I bought Pokemon.
Pokemon, which
You're
one?
covering
Y?
the Y, mate. You're
Is that
covering the Y.
Why? I got Y because everyone else is. I
Pokemon
went.
Y. Isn't it released? It's officially released tomorrow, isn't it?
I thought it
so
was.
you got it early.
Yeah, we went to
Technically.
the Yogg's office and Strippin was like, "Game is there now." So we
Yeah.
went with Strippin. And Strippin bought it as well. And
But
I
you had to buy a console.
buy the
You had to buy the console as well because you didn't have it. So he
Live streamers
blew
can
his
see it.
wad. He
Kinda-
blew
I'm
his
kinda
proverbial
jealous of
wad.
that.
there it is. Woo!
Yeah,
3DS XL.
XL.
And it's got a big screen. Resolution.
We were playing with the 3D. It wasn't actually bad. The 3D is kind of good.
Yeah.
I think after a long period of time, you might get a bit sick.
Yeah, I think I'd always play it on 2D, but I was kind of impressed with it.
I was impressed.
very
Yeah.
much play it on 2D, but
Be
still.
great for the
wow.
train journeys.
Yeah.
Crying on the
goes on a lot of
toilet.
train journeys.
Trot having
The
a
toilet
car.
thing I can understand.
Yeah.
Toilet thing.
Like,
Just needs a
I'm gonna
waterproof
have
cover.
it in the toilet all the time.
I think you may as well.
and just whip it open. You know.
And we'll be like, well, where is he? Well, he's taking it. Well, no, he's
A-
playing.
He's taking a
elongated.
poker dump.
He's taking a poker
Poker
dump.
dump.
Where he spends,
evolving.
Where he spends an hour and a half in the toilet, but we can
Then you
hear him go,
just-
I'm involved!
You just burst in, and I'm just like raking a lightning stone against.
He's
my
just
pillow.
shouting at his turn. Evolve! Come on!
Evolve!
What Slimer?
Oh, God. He isn't there long enough for him to create his own Jenkum.
Pocket jank.
Well, it won't be
Poker
pocket, but then it'd be...
So
it will
yeah.
ferment in its own... It'll be playing until it ferments.
Poker dump, gotta dump it.
I need
you
a
and
poo.
me.
Can you
My
get some
shit is my
toilet roll for me?
Oh, God.
So
I think that's-
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I was trying to list off other games that we've been playing, but I have no fucking clue what other games we've been
My
playing.
life is absorbed by
I mean,
WoW
I've
and
mainly been
Pokemon.
playing Grand Theft Auto, and I've enjoyed it. I've almost completed it. Because obviously we did all the multiplayer stuff. But there's people who powered through it and completely completed
2
it in, like, in
days.
2 days, which is amazing because that is
A waste.
Lot. That is a lot of time to just power down on it. But I like spending like 20 odd minutes just fucking with the police and just shooting them and stuff and messing around.
All right, man.
Do you like doing that?
Yeah.
Oh, what, killing people?
Yeah, don't blame me.
Yeah. No,
No,
I'm not
Sometimes
judging.
I like to just jump.
That's
on
what our whole freaking GT Online
yeah, exactly.
series
That's
is
pretty
about.
much our entire GTA
Oh
Online
God!
series.
And
Go
running
watch it
each
right
other
now.
over. I think for me, GTA Online can be summed up with I hit Trot with various vehicles.
yeah,
Over and over.
and ruin his pride and joy.
Just at random
You've
intervals.
gotta watch it.
I'm just getting out of the car and then there's a huge freaking,
Yeah.
what was it?
Oh, man.
Dollars
Dollars and
deals.
dimes, dollars and deals.
Yeah.
Yeah, deals
Truck
and dollars.
just smashes me.
Deals
Properly
and
ran
dollars.
over him. Brilliant.
Then I think I'm
But,
safe. Then some
yeah.
sort of like tractor runs me over. Oh, that's mental.
It'd be
But
good
yeah.
to play more of that because you have to level up as well. And obviously, now we're going to have 500 grand each.
Yeah.
Guys, we're going to go mental.
So much
Buy
money.
ourselves a
All
house.
on red. So that was gaming.
So I guess that was gaming. Probably move on to the next section. Now let's jump on those fucking eyelids.
Yeah.
Are they ready?
Yeah.
They're lubed up.
Oh, they're greased up. Oh, I can't
slide
get
off
on
them.
it. I can't
Oh.
slip on it properly.
Can't stand up.
His eyelids are so weird. They're
Anyway.
so round.
I'm fluttering. Exercising. Get on.
I'm on.
Whoa. And here we are in funny news.
So that was the gap
It's
between
going to
the
be
funny
hilarious.
news section. If you heard the
Live
noise,
audience, you must be loving this.
live audience, they can really tell when there's a gap.
breaking
between
immersion.
the
Yeah.
sections. They have no idea, but I mean that's fine. If you are watching this live, good.
Thanks,
Thumbs
guys.
up.
You guys rock.
If you want to watch it live, go to our Twitch.
The benefits of watching live is you get to watch it live. Also, you get to chat to us before and after, and also have your questions included.
Yeah.
Questions.
Yeah,
And we
there's,
only include
there's a good
them.
section. It says funny news. Here's some funny news. Trot's a prick.
Oh, who wrote
Oh, who wrote that one?
That was
Weird.
What'd
You-
you?
you
Why'd
wrote
you point at me?
You wrote that, didn't you?
I didn't. I
Come
said
on,
it.
Ross.
What do
Come
you mean?
on,
He typed
man.
it. Everyone saw him type.
Ha, what?
Come on.
That's in caps and
Everyone
bold.
saw him type. Put it in the comments below. You know,
I
you
can see
saw
it on
him
his
type.
screen. Right, anyway, funny news. Whoa, is this funny?
You say your story first. Scrock.
Scrock.
Sorry,
Right.
I didn't know what to say.
Set the scene.
Set the
So,
scene.
title is, I'm on some weird website actually. WTF? TV news reporter accidentally eats cat vomit off studio floor. While live, by the way, while on screen.
Whilst on screen. So
on screen
wait,
with other
what?
anchors. This has to be
Who
one of the
does that?
grossest things we've ever seen a TV news anchor do. On Wednesday morning, Scott Haney, weatherman for Hartford CBS affiliate WFSB, scooped up a handful of food-like crumbs from the studio floor, immediately ate it on the air. I watched the video. There's a video on this page. It's linked in the blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But yeah, he picks them off the floor and he's like, oh, some grape nuts. Grape nuts.
Grape nuts.
And,
I'm
and
really
then he's
hungry.
joking around with the other, because he's three other anchors,
Oh,
and, like,
okay.
and he just goes, knocks them
Seats
back.
him. Fuck.
He knocks them back, and then you can see him chewing
He's just
and
chewing.
realizing it's
Well,
like,
I
this
don't-
tastes like dog doo-doo.
where would you do that anyway? Like, I mean, I guess were they really having a good laugh? Were they like who would do that? Even if it was actually grape nuts.
Yeah, but
why
he
is
came-
he doing that?
But he came back later whilst he was
Yeah.
doing the weather.
Oh,
He had
okay.
his shoe taken off
Yeah.
with smeared cat vomit on it. It's
Ah.
like, turns out it's my cat. I stood in some cat vomit, and I ate my cat's vomit.
So he was
So he
happy
ate
to admit
dried
that.
cat vomit
So he
on
was
air.
happy to be like, oh, actually, guys,
Yeah.
turns out it was cat
Why would
vomit.
you just eat something off the
And here's the
floor
weather
like
report.
that?
And here's the report. So it's going to be sunny in Florida again. So
And then he tweeted, I thought there were grape nuts on the floor. I ate them. It was actually
Oh.
cat vomit that I must have stepped in at home.
Oh,
it
God.
came off me shoe. He didn't say it like that because he's
Of
American.
course he's in. Yeah.
Oh man, that sounds so rough.
He was half giddily, half horrifiedly told the viewers that he actually ate his own cat's vomit. That's pretty good.
Lush.
Jesus.
Right.
You laughing?
I've got two possible stories.
Oh, hello. Ding
So
dong.
we got two headlines. I'll read the headlines and you guys choose. So the first one is Champagne War in bar leaves tycoons with a £131,000 bill.
Wow.
Or Doomed to die by sex, the critter that breeds itself
That
to
one.
death.
That one.
Yeah, that one.
That
Yeah.
one
Okay.
for sure.
This innocent-looking marsupial is a sex machine that spends the last 2 weeks of its life having its wicked way with as many females as possible. The male Antechinus. The male Antechinus is left so exhausted by its constant copulation that it loses all its fur, bleeds internally, and dies a gangrenous and ulcer-infected
Oh my
wreck.
god, that's
Oh,
horrible.
Jesus.
None of
Pairs-
these. This isn't funny.
That's not a call for
just a-
celibacy. I don't know what is.
Pairs of these mouse-like creatures can get it up for to 14 hours a day at a time.
What's the use though? If you know that it's going to end you,
Because
they don't know that. That's the thing, I guess.
One researcher says, "Poor little guys, you have to feel sorry for them. It's quite difficult to watch them go at it so hard." Basically,
rampant.
it seems the Australian
Furious.
animal spends most of its year-long life building a finite amount of sperm that it's able to release only during the final fortnight of lust.
Fine night.
Lust.
Oh,
I love
take
how
the
they-
rest of
I
it.
love
Take the
how-
whole load. No,
I
there's
love how
so much.
they're applying like a romantic side of things, where it's literally
Yeah.
like a survival. I'm shoving this in. I'm gonna
Oh.
reproduce and die.
Oh,
And
God.
then it's just literally just yeah. it's
It's
the
like,
shag of their life.
What's that spider that gives birth to its young and then they eat her?
I don't know.
It's a
But it
spider.
sounds. I'm sure there is a spider.
What,
that
a Black
does that.
Widow?
I think it might be a black widow.
Apparently they
Black
don't do that though. I've
They
heard.
do, they
Well, then
do.
maybe it's a different
They
spider.
got bored of that.
Yeah,
They
the
got bored of
South
that,
Ash.
actually.
Should probably not eat our mum today.
Oh, who? Oh,
they
sorry,
read
no,
in
that's
the
someone else.
magazine.
No,
It's
sorry.
not in.
They do that.
Yeah.
They eat their own mother as soon as they're born. It's like, oh,
Sounds pretty fucked up, man.
it is pretty messed up. So what's yours, Raw?
Mine is the headline is. Oh, it's just a page just randomly related. Man with penis stuck in toaster rescued. So that's a great start.
Was it turned on?
Was the toaster turned on?
Yeah.
Well, someone was turned on.
Hey!
Most men have enough common sense to know they shouldn't stick their member in a toaster. But apparently one man in London didn't, and that prompted a warning from the city's fire
I'm sorry, but
department.
that's terrible reporting.
Well, yes, this is. I'm not saying this is a very good website. In fact,
Say it again.
it's from Fox News, I think, or somewhere.
It's
Oh,
just
no,
the most.
It says most men
Match.
have enough common sense to know they shouldn't stick their member in the toaster, but apparently one man in London didn't, and
so
that
bad.
prompted a warning from the city's fire department.
The fire department got called out.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
yeah, I don't know why.
Anyone
that is.
order a toasted wiener?
I mean,
Was it fried?
In what scenario will you call the
Toasted?
fire? Like,
Was
when
it
it's not-
toasted?
Maybe it was toasted. Maybe it burned.
Carry
him.
on.
According to an article from the Mirror Online, the London Fire Brigade encouraged residents to stop acting like they were characters in the novel 50 Shades of Grey and start thinking about the consequences of their actions. I don't like in that book. Is that in there? I haven't read it.
This
and I
could be
don't-
PR, you know. This
but
could just
fuck,
be.
Is that, yeah, it could
this
be.
could be
but
something the publishers have written.
Good.
toaster. Toaster.
Stop
Fucking
acting like they're in the book. It's like so gratuitous, that like link as well.
Yeah.
Stop
Oh.
acting like they're in the hit book that you might want to pick up from W.H.
I
Smith.
put my cock in a radiator, and now it's because of that book. Oh, well, that's weird. Like, was it in the book? No, I just wanted to do it, and I blamed it on book.
I microwaved my balls because I saw it on South Park. Now I got a beanbag bollock.
No, I don't have beanbag. I just got really tiny hot balls. In addition
God's sake.
to the man with his penis caught in the toaster, the article said over the past 3 years, firefighters have had to rescue a man whose penis was caught in a vacuum cleaner, 9 men with rings stuck on their penises, and 79 people stuck in handcuffs.
Well, that's not bad.
4
Really.
people who put their hands in a blender and
Oh.
What?
and 5
What? Like they
yeah,
all did it at once?
in a blender. Well, no, I guess
It's
4
like, let's
separate
go,
people
guys.
have done it, and 5 people who got their hands stuck in a shredder,
Let's Squirrel King this shit.
a paper shredder. Yeah,
What a hell of a pact.
I don't know what point that like some of those aren't sexual. They're just fucked up
Just
and
bad.
Drunk or on
that's
Oh.
not
drugs.
including the large
Does
number.
anyone want a milkshake? On my hand.
And that's not including the large number of calls they get each year for children who get their head and hand stuck in things like toys, the toilet, or candy vending machines. They're asking people to use a little more common sense for everyone's
Oh,
sake.
really? Don't
Well,
put your
geez,
hand in a
yeah,
blender.
Right. I mean, that didn't. I mean, that wasn't more about the sex game, but it was more about a generalization.
Yeah,
of
of
calling the
people
fire brigade.
calling the fire
Do
brigade.
you know what the weirdest thing is?
Go on.
All of those were me.
Oh, really?
So yeah,
Your hands,
the
though.
reconstruction was incredible.
God, they're incredible.
But it's like Luke Skywalker, you know. You
He's
see
got
the,
quite hairy forearms, though.
Jesus
Do you reckon
Christ!
they
It
just
says
hacked him off a monkey and put him
Yeah.
on there.
it says it's unclear exactly what the humiliated gentleman has been up to, but fortunately, London's finest arrived to extricate his manhood from the electrical device.
Oh,
Doesn't sound good, does it? Each rescue mission costs at least £290 to deal with, meaning they have set the taxpayer back at least £377,000 in total.
you could be saying that he was toasting the fireman that night.
Yeah, something like
This
that.
guy.
Fucking hell.
He's on the ball
Here we go, there's a
tonight.
man with his
He's in the blender.
There's a bullet points. It lists off all the different things like this. A man with his arms stuck in a portaloo. A child with his hands stuck in a sweet machine, like before. A child with his head trapped in an ironing board.
Wow.
An adult stuck in a child's toy car.
What?
I imagine it's one of those, like, you know, those
Yeah,
tiny
those
ones.
tiny little wheelie.
Yeah,
like
those tiny ones that
Flintstones
wheel
ones.
around.
How the hell do you need the fire brigade to cut you out of one of those?
Guys, I need the
God, I
best.
need some sort of epic machinery to get me out of this.
Seriously?
Just, ask a friend to get a handsaw out and just help you, because it's embarrassing when it becomes a statistic.
Well, that was funny.
Okay. That was funny.
We've got a challenge this time,
Isn't
haven't we?
it
Do we?
We've got a challenge.
Yeah, we'll do the
We
prizes
have. Well,
first.
no,
No, we're not doing that.
technically we're not going to do that now. So
Right,
basically,
the prizes
if you
listening
want,
to this hat chat.
if you want to donate to us to help us keep these going, then do it.
But don't do it.
But where should they go to do that, though?
So if you want to do that, if you want.
You thought you were in the clear. Oh shit! Where?
I've got to do the spiel.
I thought I was in the clear for doing the spiel.
So you got to go to hatventures.net, and then once you're there, there's a little media tab. You get a hat chat, and on the right side there's
Why are you saying like that? Speak clearer. People need to hear you. You
Go
bastard.
to hatventures.net, and
Where?
then once you're there, click the media button on the top of the navigation bar, rather in the centre. Then you click on that, it'll be a drop down. Then you click Hat Chat. On the right hand side of that following page, there'll be an orange button. That orange button
Can
is
we
a
not make it one
PayPal
click?
endorsed.
Can we not make this one click?
What?
Can we not make that whole the whole
There's a
spiel
button on
one?
the front page. Just click that one.
There it is. There's a button on the front page of our website. So hatventures.net. There's a button that says donate. If you want to go there and help us out, it'd be really greatly appreciated. So let's go to the challenge. Or
Buy some music on Bandcamp.
Yeah, buy
Get
some-
something back for yourself.
Yeah.
Come
Or
on.
watch a few episodes without ad block on, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for God's sake.
Yeah.
Just
It's not that hard.
switch ad block off.
Just
for
skip
Christ's
the
sake.
ad, it's
Just
fine.
take that time. That
You know
time.
how there's no bra day going on? We
Yeah.
could do
Oh, yeah.
no ad block year.
What do you
Year.
mean?
Day, year.
Well, how does
Yeah.
that- Oh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
Guys, I'm tricking them. Shh.
okay.
A whole year of no ad
The
block. Can
whole
you
year,
imagine?
Jesus, is that all?
Can you imagine how
like,
free
I mean,
and liberated and sort of
Is that the
empowered you'd
lifespan
feel?
you imagine of us? Like,
A
only
year.
1 year, and then
Well,
the
no,
rest
that-
we're fucked.
Then we'll have to dupe them with something else next year.
Oh, okay.
It's like children in need, all right?
Yes.
Stop comparing
yes.
everything to children.
Of course.
need.
Yeah. What are the scores on the door? Have we got up another 50? Let's have a look. We're on 412. 0
Yay! Lenny Henry's going to take his top off.
Also,
No.
England scored 1-0.
Did
Woo!
they? Oh, no. Against Montenegro. Next. Next.
Montenegro.
Right, my mistake.
Montenegro?
I don't know how to pronounce it. I
So
made a
let's
mistake,
move
all
on
right?
to the next section.
Next section. It's the challenge
We brought
section.
it back.
Yay, because somebody sent us a half-decent challenge.
Right, let me pull it up.
Pull it up.
Let me
Oh.
pull it up from wherever whence it
You
came.
used to be used to doing that. What? Suck a nipple.
Yeah, you kinky sod.
He's got
right,
3 nipples.
Let me pull it up because I've now lost where I was. Here we go.
Here we are. Yes.
This one comes
I'm
from
so ready.
someone who's called their name Serial
James.
Colour.
It's James.
James. Oh, fuck.
Look at the signature.
Right, yes, James. James! Thank you, James. He says also a game you can play. I know you're always looking for them. This game is called Word for Word and involves each hatter, that's one of us. Some people call us sirs for some reason. I don't know where that came from, but that's I kind of
Formal.
like that. That's fine.
It says from the public server.
It's very formal. I like it. Don't shout it down, Trot. I know you want
Right.
to. And involves each hatter in turn trying to list words, but there must be no connection between one word and the next. The other two can challenge if they spot a connection between two words.
Got it.
Okay.
If the turn hatter hesitates too much, the winner is whoever manages to list the most words.
Woohoo.
So thanks, James.
So we've got to
We'll
say
give that a
2
go.
words.
So, well, no,
that
you
are
can say as many.
completely
Yeah, you need to
Gotta keep
link
going
them.
until
you
you
keep
stop.
going until like we go. Wait, hang on. Those are linked because they're both food groups or
Right.
something.
So live streamers keep score, and then tell us at the end who wins.
Yeah, right. I mean,
How many words can you get through until we call them out? Right.
Well, I guess if you get to, well, no,
until we
'cause
challenge
I
it.
guess whoever goes first, if you get to like 10, 15,
You got to beat that.
then someone's got to beat that. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of like. Yeah,
But counting's really hard, isn't it? I mean, beyond my fingers.
counting it. Well, okay. Well, I mean, we can do 10 if that's all you want to do.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, I'm going to start with you then. We'll start with you then. Trot.
Great.
Okay,
Right.
so you've got to
Yeah.
come up with word after word, and they need to be,
Okay. Nipples.
nipples.
Archives.
First one is nipples. Archives.
Wait, what?
Close bracket.
Closed bracket. That's.
Wait, hold on. Don't we go around in a circle?
Oh, is that how it works?
I thought we go around in a circle. Do we not? Read it again.
Let me read it
Nipples.
again. Let me read it
Archives. Close bracket.
again.
That's me.
Each hatter in turn trying to list words.
In turn, yeah. So we take it in turns, and
Yes.
then we question, like,
Yeah,
so
yeah, because it says
it's elimination.
You have to question them.
It's
so
elimination.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So, for example, if the
Nipples.
closed bracket was nipples,
Go. Why are you doing it anti-clockwise?
That's the way it always goes.
is it?
Oh, it's
Okay,
technically it's clockwise, yeah. You're right.
I'm going to just say archives because you said archives, and now that's in my head.
It's not technically clockwise at all.
It's anti-clockwise.
Close brackets.
The fucking closed brackets.
Pink.
Onions.
iOS.
Switch.
Stab.
Dodecahedron.
Oh, go on.
Nose.
He hesitated.
That's fine. Keep going.
Nose. Dodecahedron nose. Google.
Microphone.
Fuck.
Exploding. They link, don't they?
They do link.
They kind of link.
They're quite
You're out.
tenuous.
Shit!
Alright. So who starts?
You.
Okay.
Smith will start.
Creeper.
Nostril hair.
Face.
Why are you
Eyebrow.
saying nostril hair?
Ah,
One
you
word.
linked it.
You said eyebrow.
Yeah, but you did it first.
But you didn't
You
call
linked
it.
it. Let's do it again because you link. You can't stop using like nostril hair and like double
Why not?
barrels. You one word.
There's a
word.
hyphen.
One word.
All right.
No hyphenated words.
Okay, Ross, you can start this time.
Film.
Carpet.
Shiny.
Dashboard.
Wood.
Shadow.
Print.
Shoe.
Saturn.
News.
Pluto.
Screwdriver.
Elephant.
Curtains.
Blob.
Curry.
TV.
Sofa.
No!
Oh, they
It's
link
not a sofa,
perfectly.
there was
They link
television.
perfectly.
Oh.
So it trots out.
Damn it.
Account.
Please.
Computer.
Cheese.
You're rhyming your own words.
Bed.
Please.
External.
No.
Bed and fleas. They could work. Yes,
Yeah.
he's flagged it up.
What kind of bed do you have?
Well, that's
bed
they
bugs.
could be linked. Bed bugs.
They're not fleas, are they?
Fuck it, you're out. I win. I win a second round.
Should we get best of three then?
Best of three. Okay.
So you've won one.
I've
Smith's
won one.
Who's won one? Smith's won one.
Smith won one.
You won one.
I won one.
this is
I
why
won-
we don't count.
This is why
things.
we need to moderate. We need someone here to.
Right, okay.
So, all right. So here we go.
Okay.
So if you just tuned in, we have to do words that do not relate to each other at
If you
all.
just tuned in, if you listen to the podcast and you skip to the end,
Yeah, stop skipping.
Right,
for
so
one.
shall I start this one?
go for it.
Hearth.
Can I start again?
Yeah.
Stone. What you
Yeah,
came up
okay.
with?
Hearth.
Exclamation.
Spider.
Crumpet.
Black.
Lost.
Cheese.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
That's a phrase.
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of hyphens though.
No, it's not.
No.
It's a French
Choose
phrase.
another word.
Oule.
Poisonous.
That's still two words.
Ole.
Fucking hell.
Poisonous. Okay. Fuck. Light bulb.
Toenail.
Clubber.
Moon.
I was gonna say cheese. So I'm out.
Yeah, you out? Are you?
Yes.
Okay, he's out. I've got one. Formula.
Number.
Mission.
Whoa. There's a number
Formula.
of formulas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there's numbered formulas. Oh man.
So you got two.
I've got two. I win.
You
if
win.
you do this one, you won.
Oh,
no,
okay, there's
well,
another
no,
one.
he's won. We can't possibly beat
Best
him.
out of three.
right?
It's
No. Well,
Best
best 2-3.
best 2-3.
That's
First
That's
to
a different
three.
system.
First to three.
That's a
First
very
to
different
two.
system.
I want to do it again. That's
He
why.
He wants to do it again.
I
Okay.
keep losing.
All right, you can start then.
Highlighter.
Stuck.
What?
I said stuck.
Okay. Apple.
Glue.
Emergency.
Peanut butter.
Blue.
Time.
Jam.
Chew.
Incidents.
Chew.
Oh.
Chew and jam.
Oh.
You could chew jam if it was particularly lumpy.
Oh, you're rubbish.
I really
You're
suck
rubbish
at
at this. I've got another one. Embarrassing.
Cheese.
Antics.
Light bulb.
Blender.
Monkey.
Arm.
Car.
Whoop.
Oh
Monkey
no,
arms.
monkey has arms.
Monkey arms.
Damn it! Shit!
Ross
What
doesn't win this
I
one.
don't know. So that means we're both drawing.
Both
So
first
it's
to
the
three.
final.
It's first
I'm
to
gonna-
three.
this is
So
my
it's-
comeback.
This
But
is
this
it.
is God.
Yeah.
This
First to
could go on
three.
forever.
Yep. Next.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, Ross.
Portaloo.
Wait, no, you don't. You start.
Oh,
I started the last one.
All right,
so
I'll
it's you
start.
go.
Oh,
I
okay.
did start the last one, didn't
All
I?
right. Well, I'll forget my word then. Jesus.
Windmill.
Portaloo.
Tripod.
Wire.
Trapped.
Gold.
Fluffy.
Fingers.
Dildo.
Cat.
Rings.
Walrus.
Condom.
Wastage.
Oh, fucking speaker.
Durex.
Toaster.
Oh man, raindrop.
Flamingo.
Vacuum.
Table.
Cloud.
Machete.
Cheese.
Fantasy.
Break.
Light bulb.
Bad.
According.
Sorry?
According.
Are we allowed to use just words?
Yes, it's words. It's words.
About
Okay,
nouns.
okay.
It's not items or-
Okay. According. Okay, Purple.
Accordion.
For fuck's sake, you're just skipping one.
Spain.
Steve.
Rain.
Joke.
Creeper.
Cable.
Miley.
Bomb.
Cyrus.
Fuck's sake.
Closed.
TV.
White.
Killer.
Hearthstone.
Queen.
Slam.
Curtains.
Obnoxious.
Grand.
Gravel.
Designs.
Why are you matching yours with mine?
Gravel and designs. You could do landscape gardening.
Well, can you?
Okay, alright.
I don't know, that's a link.
I want to get you out because I fucking hate this thing you're doing.
Yeah, for exploiting the system.
Nose.
Microphone.
Munting.
Toe.
Mouse.
Felching.
Finger.
Satellite.
Worm.
Twat.
Spaceship.
Ignite.
Olympics.
Whoa, spaceship. Ignite challenge.
Oh.
Spaceships
challenging.
ignite their engines all the
Oh,
time.
that's a link. There's a link.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's probably been other links that we just haven't
God
seen.
damn it.
But if we haven't seen them, I guess that's... So it's me and you then, Smith, so whoever this is the winner.
I really tried.
Okay. Boob.
Screen.
Sorry. I just pictured...
Wait, that works.
No, screen as in television screen.
Yeah, it
or-
doesn't matter. You said screens. They
it
link.
could be on screen.
You can screen boobs. That's the thing.
Ross wins.
I win! Oh! Yay! Woo! Wow. I don't know whether you found that tedious or you enjoyed it, but let us know.
Do you know what would be funny? If we cut
Go
out
on.
all the dead space between words, it's like...
Boob.
Babe.
Really quick. Yeah, but that defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Because it's kind of like... that's.
I guess there's no thing
You're
to
gonna cut all the laughter out as well,
Yeah,
Charlie.
you cut all
You
that.
fucking
All the
Nazi!
joy!
Finish this hatchet so I
Joy
can play
Nazi.
Pokemon!
He wants to. He really wants to play Pokemon. Well, well, that's the challenge section done.
Yeah,
I
woo.
won because I'm a winner. Like that.
Yeah.
It's rare.
You're
but it happens.
challenged, though, aren't you?
I-
So let's move on to the...
Well, no, if anything, you're challenged. You couldn't complete the challenge. Okay, so we'll go to the questions, which
Get
will
on the
come
eyelids.
from. Where will they come from?
They will come
I'm going to
from...
get on the eyelids to the question
No,
section.
I've got the questions. Don't you worry.
Okay, jump on
They've
his
been-
eyelids.
They've been...
I'm on.
Get on quick. Am I on? Right. Here we are.
Okay, so we've got
Live from
crap load
the...
of questions.
These are from the live streamers. So if you
Okay.
want to do questions for the next Hat Chat, make sure you tune in live.
Yeah.
So follow us on Twitter.
We've also got people using the hashtag Hat
This is
Live,
where we got them from.
as well as.
No, there's no chat. We said... there
Oh,
would
okay,
be
so
from
it's
Hat
just
Live.
from Hat Live. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
fair enough. All
And
right.
we've got some aggregated questions.
Okay,
Here we go.
throw one of the questions our way. I don't have a list of these questions,
I
so
got
I
'em,
guess
so
Trot's just going to ask
I'll read them out and then we'll selectively answer them. So, Ross, you answer
Okay.
this one. Sidonian_Joel. If you could trade places with any other person for a week, who would it be?
Me? Oh, fuck. Does it have to be someone famous?
No?
Anyone? Oh, God.
Your dog.
That would be pretty fun.
Then he can
No,
eat his own
I'd like
shit.
to live the life of a luxurious, wealthy person.
A
Right.
Russian oil billionaire.
I don't know if that would be... I don't know
So
what
both
their
of
life
yours
is.
are...
No,
Oh,
no,
that's
that's
you.
not
That's
mine.
your choice.
No, no.
So you want to be a luxurious billionaire for a day? For a week? This is a week.
A week. A fucking week. Jesus Christ. John Mayer.
What?
Right.
I'll
Why?
be John Mayer.
Who's he
Why?
dating?
Well, he's going out with Katy Perry, isn't he?
Right.
Is he actually?
Yeah, of course
That's
he is.
why.
Ah.
Okay, Smith.
So that's who I'd like to be.
I
would
would
you like to be?
like to be somebody on the International Space
That's
Station.
what I was going to say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You'd be in space.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
floating
would be
about.
I'd
good.
like to be...
And you only get to be in there for a week, and you can.
I like
just,
to be
that's
Come
curious.
really
back.
good.
Yeah.
I'll be curiosity for a week.
It's really good.
Just digging up dirt on Mars.
yeah, yeah. That'd be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be awesome, being in space for a week.
That would be.
Because then you
actually
could come back.
And then you
and
just
it's
come
not-
back. You'd have to do
Yeah.
the journey.
I don't know. I'd much
Yeah.
rather be in Katy Perry.
Oh, God's
So-
sake.
I'll be honest.
I'll be in a shot living on me.
Oh, hello.
We need to get through these questions. So,
God's sake.
next question. The Ordinary Sash asks, will you marry me, Trot? With loads of question marks on the end.
Okay, so what's your answer?
I'm going to say no.
You're saying no instantly, straight off the bat. Why is that?
So I'm married to multiple things.
Okay.
Sheep. Sheep in Venezuela.
Okay, Jesus.
Goat.
I thought the
in
sheep was in
Zimbabwe.
Wales.
No.
Right,
The
okay.
sheep was in
Yeah,
Wales.
no. We moved over.
You relocated?
Yeah, relocated.
Sounds expensive.
Actually, we went to Denmark because there's no laws against shagging
So
a
you've
sheep.
got multiple.
multiple animals sporadically placed.
That's pretty.
in the world.
That's pretty.
So I
messed up.
can't dedicate more of my time to someone else. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, well that's fair enough. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
if you can, accept that, then that's fair enough.
We had a little woo Denmark in the comments there.
Woo!
Snappy,
Woo, Denmark! Woo!
Snappy Bazman
You're on your own.
says, "What's it like being with the Ozcast? It's awful. We get whipped.
Whipped.
I'm always in leather gear.
Why? Yeah, that's your choice.
Yeah, that
though.
is
That's
your
not.
crap.
No one's asking you to do that.
No, it's great.
No one's asked you to do that at all. So I'll point that out. You enjoy being in leather.
So what do you think of being
well,
with
I
the
actually think, it's really
It's
good.
no different, really.
It's not really changed anything. We're
We've
still doing
been-
the same content. We've been, doing a few more collaborations. Other than that, it's been great for the publicity we get because a lot more people are aware of who we are and what we do and the videos we make.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully people are, are enjoying our content for our content and not just because, we're tied in with the Ozcast. So that's nice.
Yeah, agreed. And we just, hang out in the office and everything anyway. We have done for the past year. So that's not any different. It's just, more official contract-wise. So that's it.
Yes, exactly.
Lara Stephanie says,
Next
for each of you, what would you bring to a desert island?
How many items do we get?
Just one.
Just one item.
Just the
I'm
one.
I'm gonna put a limit on one.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
I might be quite practical with mine and take a very sharp machete.
Right. Practical.
I say this because if I'm on a desert island, I'm going to want to make shelter.
Yeah.
Right. That's the first thing I want to do. I mean, if I take anything
You
electrical,
can make a
that's just
weapon out
fucking
of like
stupid.
sticks or something, though, can't you?
No, but it won't be as good as a
Why do
very
you need a
sturdy, strong, sharpened machete.
Really fine down a
So you can then
rock.
take a tree down.
Yeah.
Then make
Take
a
a
bit of
tree
shelter.
down with a
A
machete.
small tree. The small
A little
trees.
twig.
A
Twiggy
very
tree.
small tree.
Yeah, small trees. Then you
twigger.
can kind of strip it.
A twigger.
And I think I'd make a little shelter out of it.
Yeah.
And eventually, or maybe make a small yacht. A yacht.
That would be my thing. A yacht.
You would take
to
a yacht.
desert.
So you would just
I would
take,
just take
a
a
means
yacht.
of travel to get off the
And I'd
island.
just be like, yeah, I can hang out
How
here.
many-
if
I
I
actually
want.
don't want to hang out at this island. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just take a satellite phone and call someone to pick you up.
What if the satellite phone runs out of battery? It's not charged though.
Well, I'd rather that than Chance Trot sailing me off an island. Because it's not just like a easy thing to do.
Right,
sail
I've got
a
the yacht, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh, there's no petrol.
Oh, I don't know how to operate any of the sails. Oh, we're drowned. That's what's going to happen,
I'll bring duct tape then.
What do you mean?
You can use. I watch MythBusters, right?
Right.
And they use duct tape to like make hammocks.
Okay.
You can like tie trees together.
Can you make a good boat with
make
it
a good buoyant boat. They did do that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
So duct tape would.
That's
like,
good.
Rolls and rolls of duct tape. A big bollard full of
Bollard. A bollard.
bollard shape.
Jesus, I don't think you got it right. What's the next question?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? I'll tell you.
Go on.
The delightful me says, JR does so much for you guys. Ever thought about including him in Hat Chat's vlogs to answer questions?
He actually does. He recently did something. He did a.
He's got the strongest French accent you would never understand.
It's really
He's
grimy.
lovely.
No, he did
He's a nice guy.
He actually did a
Of course he
question
is.
and answers. He did a Q&A last Saturday.
On TeamSpeak?
Yeah, for like a bunch of things.
That's
So
good.
Along with the staff, yeah.
it's a great way for him to talk about what they're doing.
So that actually happened recently, so you should probably get involved on our forums and stuff in our
Definitely.
public service so you can hear his beautiful French accent.
Yeah,
It's
so
from Paris as well, so it's like
Parisian.
really stereotypically.
I don't know what you mean.
He's not like that, but
isn't he?
He's a lovely guy, and he has done so much for us, and we are eternally grateful for his beautiful amount of
Explosively grateful.
He did the Skyblock thing
Yeah,
just
he coded
overnight.
something. He coded
It's
an
incredible.
amazing mechanic.
What a legend. Anyway, let's move on.
Next question.
Vukith says, will you be live streaming BF4 and GTA Online at all?
live streaming is a bit of a bitch.
Yeah, we're doing it now, but I mean, last one we did was 3 months ago because basically it's finding time between editing videos, recording videos, editing videos, which is the main two big ones. What are the other things we do?
Well, I mean, I think one of the challenges, let's look at the other challenges, you can't put as much production into a live stream because the software is just not there yet, really. I mean, this one's crashed 3 times this stream, hasn't it?
Yeah. And you get this kind of dodgy shot of kind of mess of work.
It's not a great setup for that.
We think we can provide better media for you guys to enjoy via the existing mediums.
But we will continue doing live Hat Chats.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
But our gaming, we're going to stick strictly on, because we have a quality.
Yeah, I mean, when we find a good opportune time to do it, then we will. We've been very busy because this whole kind of Yoglas thing was very busy for us getting off the ground, and
also things our workload changes by the week. That's kind of one of the challenges.
We'll suddenly trailer
because we also did a trailer.
trailer.
I mean, since last Hatchet, we did a trailer. for the update for Minecraft on Xbox 360,
Yeah.
which was the Mass Effect 3
The Mass Effect texture pack,
tie-in.
yeah.
So there's little things like that come up, and then we're like, oh, well, we've got to kind of prioritise those things.
As well as putting out a video every day,
Exactly.
It gets tough. And it's a 24/7 job.
Yeah,
essentially.
pretty much. So, I mean, we basically make the videos to earn a living, and we want to kind of keep that up. And live streaming is kind of on the side of that because it doesn't earn us a living, unfortunately.
It's fun.
So
That's
it's fun
why
to
we
do.
Hat
I mean,
Chat.
when we've got the time to do it, we definitely will put more time into it, and we can get it right. So, yeah. hopefully
That's
that
enough
answers
of
the question.
Ross, more importantly, this kid TJ says, how's your Snapchat situation?
It's slowed down, which is great. With the fact that we mentioned it now is probably
Is it because you're not
pretty
replying
shitty.
to them?
I don't reply to them. I don't. I mean, it's best to just, I don't look at them
He doesn't
now
like them
because
anymore.
there's a lot of them which
There is no point even sending them.
somebody. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's some people who send questionable things, and I stopped looking at them a long time ago. So
What sort
Probably
of things they're
best-
sending?
well, I showed you guys.
What was
So
that?
Someone sent a dick pic,
Actual dick pics, yeah.
and that was the line. That was drawing the line.
You
for
opened
me.
them though, didn't you?
That's what I want.
Well, I didn't know. Oh, that was in the early days. That was in the days where we were joking. Oh, there's no one's really going to do that.
The thing is, he
And
used
then
to...
they fucking
Now he
did
needs.
it.
Now he needs a
And
more
now
sordid high. He
I'm
can't.
like, this is bullshit.
He wants
Snapchat's not
better.
enough anymore.
No, thank you.
Dick pics aren't enough. He wants full frontal.
No, I don't.
No,
I don't.
He
want
doesn't
you to
want
say-
that.
I really don't think you should do that.
Next up, we got...
I'm tempted to delete it. I mean, I don't know why I have. I don't.
We've got Muppet Web that asks, Trot, are you king of the bronies?
He is
I
actually.
am.
I remember
Now
you
he's
saying
princess of the brain.
he has a crown. Where's the crown?
He's
I
a
don't know
princess.
Oh,
We
I
keep
gave
the
that
crown
to Twinkle Fairies, the mixture of pink and blue.
What's
pony.
Twinkle
I don't
Fairies?
know. I made that up. I'm not a brony. I don't know about it.
No, he was telling me his
But I'll be
favourite one
king.
was something like Pinkle Pie or something.
No, I was
That was
the
your
blue
favourite,
one.
wasn't
And
it?
then Sips was like, what
What's
about the one with
Pinkle?
the rainbow tail? And I was
Ah.
like, yeah, I'll go for that one.
That's
'Cause
the one
it's
you like.
Every colour.
Oh, good. There you go. Then we got some results. He does.
So I like
He's
that.
a great brony.
If you're a brony,
There's a lot of
that's-
people who go, "Oh, what the fuck is wrong with being a brony then?"
Nothing.
And it's like, well, nothing. But Trot is one. He loves being a brony,
Mm,
and there's nothing wrong with it.
yeah.
He loves
So
being a furry
if you
as
want
well.
me to be your king, why not?
Prince
mate?
or
Give me that.
princess?
Give me that
Princess.
scepter. No, king.
Next question.
You're a prince.
Okay. Rossosaurus290 says, will you have a Last Man Standing 2? I think
What?
your
Oh,
new
yeah.
format will be really good and only
Christ.
let it last longer, e.g. 10 lives.
Christ, I forgot about that. That's vanilla Minecraft.
That's
though.
really old.
We could change. We could mix
We
it
could
up.
make
a
it
different
sort of
mod.
like the cauldron
Hunger
thing.
Games is kind of like that, isn't it?
All I have is the nightmare of the edit.
It's,
I remember it being a horrible thing to edit because we basically, this is when we didn't live in the same place, so it'd probably be much easier now, but it was just, I remember we were trying to sync it and we were like, so how's yours going through down Skype and stuff? It's like, yeah, no, so if you turn yours to the right a little bit more, it's like, I don't know.
To those that don't
it was a
know,
nightmare to edit.
Last Man Standing was where we did 3 separate videos of each of our cams, and we had certain lives and things, and we had to fight against each other essentially as elimination. And yeah, we put out 3 episodes every time, each cam. You could watch a whole perspective from one person.
Yeah.
There were challenges and things.
And
we had
some
to-
people linked them all up at the same time to play at once,
yeah,
which was
you
crazy.
can do. But yeah, maybe well, I mean, we're not ruling it out. It would have
No.
to be a different format
Yeah,
for sure.
we changed the
It
format.
might be a multicam edit.
It's a standard multicam spinner.
Yeah, but that would be quite fun. I mean, if JR or anyone has awesome ideas of making that more interesting than vanilla, then why not?
Something with like an interesting weapon
Maybe
set, or like
include some
find
friends.
find weapons a bit like Hunger Games.
What
I
we really
like
want
that.
to happen was a guaranteed fight at the end, going to an arena and then having a big battle. But more often than not, we just ended up dying before we even got there. So the rules would have to
that
change.
was it. And then the battle at the end was kind of an anticlimax.
Yeah. But yeah.
That was a long time ago, though.
It was
That
a long
very
time
long
ago.
time ago. So it's
A lot of
crazy
people
that you
wouldn't
remember
know.
that.
But yeah, thanks.
Next question, Troll.
Alex Coyd. How many Super Try shirts does the Magnificent Ross Hornby
That's
own?
a really good question. I actually have a lot, and it's almost embarrassing, but actually I like I like the designs. I've got not quite 10, but it's getting
Wow.
there.
You
That's
have a whole
bad,
set
isn't
though,
it?
don't you? You have like
I've got
trousers and
I have 2 of this one I'm wearing now, but they're different colours. I've got one which is dark
amazing.
blue, and then this one, which is I actually got this one fairly recently.
right.
Basically, if my shirt's getting haggard, I'm just going to go down to
You should go get
Superdry,
sponsored, mate.
and I should get a sponsorship.
Superdry, if you're watching.
I bought some jeans from them recently. They were quite nice jeans.
Nice.
Got several T-shirts.
I mean, they all
of course.
work
I mean,
together because
I mean,
they're
they
all
work,
the same.
because they're all the same. I mean, I've got loads of H&M shirts which are like £4, and those are great. I mean, a shirt for £4. Why not? But yeah, I need some fashion too.
Go on Reddit, male fashion advice. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, Dracula asks, will the Sirs have a Hat Films crew in GT Online?
Well, we've sort of got one, haven't we?
Have we got a crew? We've got our own crew.
spent
But it'd be
ages.
good if we had one which is open.
An open.
Because the thing is, if we recorded and we had an open one with you guys, no
You'd all
offense,
come
but
in
you'd
and
all try and
kill
kill
us.
us and then laugh about it, and it'd be
We'd
really
never
good
get
fun for
anything
you.
done.
But we wouldn't have a good series.
Because you're all dirty trolls.
Because and it's just like, I'm going to hunt down
Oh,
China.
isn't it gonna
there
be
he is.
funny?
It's
Oh.
like we're like having a laugh, and then you'd be the guy who just end up ruining a really good clip for us. So we could make, by all
side
means, we
one.
should have like a fan one where we can jump into it and just play like on our free time.
If
I'd
any-
love to do that.
Maybe
I'd
if one of the
jump
mods or something sets one up and we say that's the one, go join that
definitely.
one.
Yeah.
All right, we'll do that.
I think so.
Anthony Razel says, how did Ross get so good at beatboxing?
Oh, I just
Mouth
do it all the
drumming
time.
school.
Do it.
Could you beatbox the answer?
Not really. No.
Then do it.
I can just do a random beatbox.
Go on. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet dreams made of this.
Stop it. It's these as well. It's not this.
So yeah. So I have
Who
no
am I
idea. I
to
just randomly
disagree?
do it. It's very random and.
He
There's
won't
no-
stop. Once he starts, he doesn't
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. Well,
Yeah, that's not-
well, we
that's
do it in episodes and
I know
stuff.
it's
It's randomly,
good, but it's
and,
still the other
you know,
times. It's
It's in
drives you
between.
crazy.
but it creates magic. So remember that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I do.
Write it down.
I mean, it's like anyone. Like they can be useful at times.
Jacob Christ asks, are you considering inviting into Direwolf 20 again anytime? What?
Anytime soon on our Feed the Beast.
Are we considering inviting Direwolf 20 again to us, Feed the Beast?
Wow.
Yes.
As soon as we start, maybe when we move, because we want to move to 1.6.2 eventually.
I think
Yeah,
once
we could do.
Direwolf 1.6 comes out, we're going to get him back to teach us the new stuff.
Yeah.
I want to
I mean, we-
Stormcraft 4
Right
it
now
up.
we're
That'd be good. Yeah, when you for Stormcraft 4, that'd be good.
I think maybe we're all going to have a swing at Stormcraft 4.
Yeah.
We're going to
Are
have
we?
little mage fights. Yeah, I think
Should
so.
we all do that?
Yeah, I
'Cause
think
you
it's
got
a good
annoyed when
idea.
I started doing it.
Well, no,
last
that's
time.
only because you asked me for all the bits I already had. But if we're all starting at the same
I was just
time,
asking for a few clues.
What's
and you
that?
were
no,
just very
but it's because it's
stubborn about
it's
it.
not. I'm not being stubborn about it. You haven't done it. You don't know what it's like.
You
have
don't
to
know,
just,
man.
You just have to chuck things into a research table,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
there's
start
no
again.
there's no straight line basically.
Also, Stormcraft 4 is a completely new research system, so you have to start
But we
again.
could definitely get him in for the intro of that. Cause,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, at the moment, we're not really doing anything that's new that he could probably teach us about in terms of we're not trying anything new. We're just trying to build and create the world that around.
He's
around
going to be
us.
impressed by your build, mate. He's going to be
Do you
like,
think so?
whoa!
Isn't that because he's
You
actually
only
not
ever
very good at
builds in
building?
squares. Yeah,
Yeah.
like 9x9s.
Yeah.
It's quite hilarious. But yeah, it's going to be awesome. We'll bring Direwolf back, don't worry, but we'll do it for an iconic moment, e.g. the 1.6 update.
Okay. Any
Okay.
more questions?
Yeah.
Throw one at
No,
us.
that's it.
That's
Woo!
all of the
Is that
questions.
it?
Maybe we'll
Jesus.
take a
Okay.
random one from
We had
chat right
so
now.
many. We had
All right,
so
we'll
many
take
on-
one out of chat because everyone's been disappointed. In the future, guys, do ask questions via Twitter at hat_films with the hashtag
It's
hat
nigh
live.
impossible to.
So says Smith, will you
follow.
marry me?
No.
No. Okay. Sorry, Sash Hall.
Sash Hall.
He says
Crikey.
no. I think somebody asked if we're single.
I'm not a big
Just
fan of
me,
marrying.
baby.
Just
me.
Ross.
That's not
He's
Yeah.
available.
depressing at
Snapchat
all.
him your penis.
No, I don't want. I don't want penises.
Snapchat and your
no,
penis.
thank you.
Go on, full frontals.
No,
We'll be
don't encourage it.
Will we be
Don't
attending
encourage
MCM Expo? I don't know.
We're
Oh,
thinking
that's a
about
good-
it.
That's a good question. I was asking
Yeah.
him that last night, and it depends because it would be something that'd be up for going to. If we can figure out to pull some strings and get some sort of access to it, then it might be worth going to and have a meet up or
Yeah,
something.
I think some of the Ogs guys might be going. So if they end up
We
going,
will. Yeah, we need to
we'll
ask.
try
them
and
that.
jump on
we'll
that
fire an email
bandwagon.
soon. Today.
Yeah, why not?
So
That's been great. I've really enjoyed this hat chat.
Horde Alliance.
Have you really?
Horde.
Did you have a
Horde.
great hat chat? Somebody wants one of my after eights. You can't have one.
Stuff it in the camera lens.
So
Why is Trot so small? Because he was
I'm not small.
grown in a
he
shoebox
was
as
grown
a child.
Like that. Yeah.
But yeah, this has been hat chat. Hope you've enjoyed. Get on my eyelids and let's get out of here.
Mm.
I don't want to get on your eyelids anymore
Why not?
because they're dirty from more
Yeah, but
standing on
you
them.
didn't wash your shoes.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Fine.
Good day.
Good
Blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah.
He's still going.
You carried on. Normally we're quite
You
good.
carried on, and then. God, you're such a prick!